Looking for a home that has over 5,000 square feet of living space, brand new construction, impressive views, and sits on an almost 4-acre parcel? Well, on today's home tour, we're showcasing this new construction home in the city of San Canyon, California. We cannot wait to show you this home. All right, guys, standing in front of this home here in Oak Creek Ranch in San Canyon, California. This home listed at $2,650,000. Just spectacular inside. Can't wait to show you the 4 balconies, of course, but wanted to show you some of the features on the outside before we go inside. All right, so right now we are walking up to the home. And then here you have your 3-car garage. Now, a lot of homes in this community, they have this modern farmhouse design. Now, I would say aesthetically, based on the shape of the house, it looks very similar to the other ones. But one thing that you'll notice here is that this one has a smooth stucco finish as opposed to the siding, right? Or just regular stucco. So I do like that. You have the modern smooth stucco, which a lot of people like these days. And let's go enter through the metal door and go inside. All right, guys, welcome inside. So this home is 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, and it's 5,446 square feet of living space in this brand new home that was built here in 2024. And this home is just absolutely spectacular. We cannot wait to actually bring this to you guys. So I hope you stick around for the entire home tour. Now, we've actually featured 2 other homes from this builder here in Oak Creek Ranch in San Canyon, California, earlier this year. So this is the last home that they're building out here in this exclusive enclave. All right, so where are we located? Well, if you're not familiar with San Canyon is easily accessed from Placerita Canyon up off the 14 freeway. It's about 40 miles away from downtown Los Angeles. And if you're wanting to get to Little Tujunga Road, this property is about 5 miles away from that. So it's nice because you're kind of off the grid a bit, but you're not too far away. All right, so here we are at the entry of this home. We've just entered the metal door. Immediately to the left, you have your formal dining area. This is a very large space. So if you're looking to host the Last Supper, you are going to have plenty of room here. Notice they built out here an area to put all of your wine. You would have to install the wine racks themselves, but this would be a great place to store your wine. And since the dining area is not far, but it's not adjacent to the kitchen, this is really smart by having the stainless steel beverage refrigerator here. And then notice the ambient underlighting right here along the wall. So very smart. And of course, you've got your custom cabinetry to be able to store all of your dishes. And most of these houses have this modern farmhouse feel, and this home is really no different. You can tell by the light fixture here. Notice the LED lighting above. And what most of our buyers really like about new construction these days is they really want the tall, high soaring ceilings. And you can see this home has it pretty much in every room. So right off the dining room, right, you are going to have a half bathroom for all of your guests down here on this level. We notice the herringbone design tile on the floor. Now, something here that you will notice throughout pretty much the entire house is they have this oak wood flooring. This isn't luxury vinyl plank or engineered wood. This is high-end oak wood flooring, and you will see this throughout the home tour as we walk around this house. All right, so This is a really cool house, like we said before. And then so now that we've moved away from the half bathroom and the formal dining room, now you have this eat-in area off the kitchen, if that's how you want to set it up, which I think is really smart. And then this takes you to the kitchen itself. Hey guys, Scott Himelstein with the Scott Himelstein Group. You're a Los Angeles realtor here in Southern California. Been doing this for pretty much 20 years now. So here to answer all of your questions when it comes to buying, selling, and investing in real estate. Hope you've been enjoying this home tour so far. Hope you've liked and subscribed to our channel. Like this video, subscribe to our channel. Putting out new home tours every single week. So hope you again have really liked them so far. Hey, stay tuned to the end of this video. We're gonna walk you through some of the things that you need to know about new construction, as well as why it really makes sense to work with a realtor like us. And so we offer some things for you at the very end of this home tour. All right, so again, here is your eating area right off the kitchen. And then here, you're gonna have your portside counters in the kitchen, right? With your oversized rectangular island, perfect for being able to entertain friends and family here. You have enough to seat 4 with these chairs perfectly. And then notice the custom cabinetry here in this kitchen. So I really think that these oak wood cabinets go very nicely right here, again, with the oak wood flooring. So it's nice because, like we've seen so many times, people are getting away from all white these days. So you got a little bit of contrast, and then you have your nice tile backsplash right here. You have your stainless steel hood above your wool 6-burner gas cooktop. This is where your oven is as well. You have your stainless steel dishwasher. As we slide over here, you have your stainless steel sink basin, and of course you have your built-in wool microwave. And probably the most important of them all is as we try to swing over here, and that is your sub-zero refrigerator. Now obviously this is great because one of the benefits of this house as opposed to other new construction is the fact that in new construction, the issue is a lot of times you have to upgrade to Wolf appliances or a sub-zero refrigerator. Here, you don't have to upgrade to anything. Everything's already been done for you. So that's really nice when you consider that. And then you have another eating area right here. Notice right here, you have these beautiful doors right here leading to the backyard, letting all sorts of natural light come through. And that's going to be the theme here, since we're nestled against the mountains, that all the natural light comes through. All right, so again, showing you that eat-in area from another angle. You have a sitting area right here that really kind of transitions into your living room. So over here with your living room, and again, notice the attention to detail with all of these access points to the backyard. You saw all of them in the kitchen, and look at all of these here. So that's something to keep in mind also. So this really luxurious living room boasts an electric fireplace that features both cooling and heating functions right here. And notice how the stonework goes from floor to ceiling. So really like what they did here in the living room. So you do have one bedroom downstairs. You have the half bath to be able to have your guests use that for the living room, dining room, and kitchen areas. But this is a really nice bedroom down here. You have access to the backyard, of course, with your metal doors. And then right to the right of it, which is attached as part of this suite down here, right? First, you have your walk-in closet with your custom built-ins. Very nicely done. And then in here, you have your dual sink vanity right here. And then a really nice shower space right here. Look at the size of this enclosure with your rain, a shower head right there. So this is really nice for a guest bedroom downstairs. All right, so that's really nice. down here. That is your first bedroom downstairs. All right, so we're gonna make our way upstairs. And so the other properties that we featured, they'd either closed or in escrow already. So there's a lot of desirability to live in this community. Again, just because it's off the beaten path, as well as the fact that you're close to everything, but you're away from everything. And people want to have that sense of being close to nature. Now, we talked about before about this house having 4 balconies. We're going to show them all to you. So as we finish walking up the stairs, we will hook a right, and this will take us to the very first bedroom upstairs. Now, notice again some of these impressive views. I mean, we haven't even got outside yet, and you can get a pretty good idea of what type of view you're looking at, right? So this bedroom right here is the first bedroom we're looking at upstairs. This one does have a nice walk-in closet attached to it. And then let's go outside. So this is the first of your 4 balconies outside. And look at the views. It's just a gorgeous day today. So take a look at that. Get a better idea in the community. This is kind of the view. And we'll showcase the backyard as we finish up the video towards the end. But you can see your barbecue island with your gas barbecue, so perfect for entertaining. And then you can see some of the other balconies from a different vantage point, and we will promise you that we will actually check out all of those balconies. So let us know in the comments below what you think of these beautiful views of the Santa Clarita Valley on this beautiful day here in Southern California. Okay, so that is the first bedroom upstairs, and we're gonna move over to bedroom number 2 in a second. I'm gonna back up just a few feet. So this is your hallway bathroom, because the bedroom that we just showed you does not have its own private bath, but notice the custom tile going all the way from the shower enclosure at the bottom all the way up to the ceiling, right? And you have your nice vanity right here with your quartz countertop. Okay, so before we get to the bedroom that's right in front of us, again, this is the laundry room right here, right? So plenty of space for your washer and dryer, and it's always nice when you have a sink to accompany both. So very good space here, and if you wanted to add some cabinetry, you definitely have room to do so, especially since, like the rest of the house, we have these soaring ceilings. So this is a bedroom right here. It's probably the smallest bedroom in the house. They have it staged as an office, so this is probably what most people would do with it. Keep it as an office, a gym. Upstairs, there is no loft like you typically see in new construction. So as a result, you know, this is gonna be the room. Maybe you use it as a den, place to play video games, an office, a gym, yoga room, probably something of the smaller variety. So the gym kind of makes more sense for this house. Because up here in this house, you know, a lot of times you'll see, especially in new construction, you'll have this large loft area upstairs. So in lieu of that, that's why they have that room. All right, so this is your second bedroom up here. So this is right across from the hallway bathroom. And then again, the tall ceilings, like again, all sorts of natural light coming in. And then this bedroom does have a private bath attached. You can see once again, the nice vanity with your beautiful flooring. And then they match the flooring here on the tile. And then that tile actually goes from the tub all the way up to the ceiling. All right, so that is bedroom number 2. So you exit that, and then now you got this long hallway right here, okay? And we'll go out to your second balcony, okay? So here is your second balcony, right out here. You can see the first balcony where we were not too long ago. And again, you get these same commanding views of the Santa Clarita Valley, and just nice to kind of sit out here, relax, enjoy a morning coffee, read a book, and just enjoy the serenity of this place. So that is balcony number 2. So then come on over here. You're gonna see balcony number 3. So this one shows you how you're nestled right into the foothills of the mountain right here. It gives you another opportunity to be able to sit in a different place in the house and be able to take it all in. All right, so it's pretty cool with the fact that you have 4 balconies. These days, even in new construction, if you have 1, you're doing pretty good. 2, you're lucky, but to have 4, you don't see that very often. So now we find ourselves in the primary suite. So in the primary suite right here, once again, I like the fact that how you have the very high ceilings. Notice how you have the beautiful doors and all the windows, right? So you have the windows there, you have the windows there, and essentially on top of where you would put your bed, right here. And again, you have the same type of fireplace that you do down in the living room. And of course, for your primary bedroom, you're gonna want to be able to enjoy your own private deck, right? So here it is. And again, taking all these views from so many different angles, right? So you can see the mountains right here adjacent to the house, to the views of the Santa Clarita Valley. And if you need to talk to friends or family who are sitting on another one of the balconies on this side of the house, you're in shouting distance. So really cool. So again, gives you a different perspective of all the balconies, as we have now showcased all 4 balconies to you. All right, so I wanted to show you something about the primary bathroom. We're gonna get to that as we walk our way into that. Now, before you get into the primary bathroom, you will have a walk-in closet on either side. That's the smaller one right here to the left. And then over to the right here, this is pretty cool. This one's pretty deep, and I love all the custom built-in. Because a lot of times, you know, depending on the builder who you're looking with when it comes to new construction, you have the space, but you're responsible to build it out. All right, so now we are ready for the primary bathroom. You got your double sinks right here, the large vanity. And then here I like how they mix it up, right? Obviously, you're not gonna put your oak wood flooring in the bathroom. So I like this high-end tile right here. And then this is something, at least me personally, I like. And you've heard me talk about it many times in our videos before, is the fact that look how you have your soaking tub, right? In the same glass enclosure for your shower. Right? And this is a huge area for your shower, but I like this, so this way water just doesn't get all over the place. And that's probably me being a dad, because I have smaller kids, and if my kids ever had to take a bath here in this bathtub and whatnot, I mean, they would get water all over the place, right? I mean, that's what kids do. So I like the fact that they're able to make this one space, right? See if we can open it up for you. Get in here and kind of show you what it's all about, right? And then at the same time, you know, you're probably not gonna get too much water over there by the tub, because you have this opportunity to use this type of shower, or of course you got your rain shower. So whatever floats the boat, you are going to be covered when it comes to that. I just think that's really neat, because again, you just don't see that very often, but I think it's very practical. And you're starting to see a few more builders kind of pounce on that trend when it comes to designing large primary bathrooms. All right, let's go downstairs. As we go downstairs, so there is a homeowners association here. It's $200 a month. So there is no clubhouse or swimming pool or spa or any clubhouse amenities here. The $200 covers the gate, as well as some landscaping in the community. This is a small enclave of less than 15 homes. So again, there's not a lot to cover here for the homeowners association. Now, one thing that's really cool when it does come to the homeowners association, they did tell us that you could, because it is zoned for equestrian, so you could have a horse on the property, but you're limited to one. Let's be honest here, I can't imagine anybody, when you're looking at a price point of $2,650,000, most likely nobody's going to be doing that. I mean, it's great to know that you have it as an option, but most people are not going to be putting horses in their backyard here and building at a stable. Probably makes more sense to just rent a place to actually keep your horses than do so here in your backyard. So speaking of the backyard, there's so many different ways to come out here, but we are going to go out this way. And notice right here, you have an area to dine right off the kitchen. So that's our access point that we went out, but you could go in so many different ways. This is all flat. So they made it flat. So however you want to custom design your backyard, you can do so, right? And all this is part of your yard. And then it goes all the way further back over there. Because remember, we're talking about 4 acres. Yes, part of that is upslope, but all this right here is part of your backyard. So I wanted to come over here, and you're looking above right now as we move the camera upwards. That was the balcony that's attached to the primary bedroom. Underneath, this is a great sitting area right here. Right, and then you have your gas fire pit right next to it, and then you have another dining area over here. Now you would be able to access this essentially from the living room, which is still fairly close to the kitchen if you needed to access it. And then of course you have your really large barbecue island here, right, to be able to store whatever you need down there in your stainless steel refrigerator, as well as you got your stainless steel sink basin, and of course your gas barbecue. And then notice the size of the quartz here. Look, this isn't your very typical thin quartz that you see on cheap flips. This is a very high-end quartz, and just look at the size of it, right? And then here you have another area underneath this right here, and this one again would be off that bedroom. That was the first balcony that we showed you, and this kind of wraps around to your front yard. So this is a very safe and a very calm community here, and you know, you can see why people like to jump at the opportunity to be able to live in this neighborhood, and especially a house like this that's all brand new construction. All right, let's go back inside. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this home. Again, you're looking at almost 5,500 square feet. Just under that, you're looking at about almost 4 acres of land here. And again, we're in Santa Clarita. Love to know your thoughts about this home. All right, so I promised you earlier I was going to talk to you about some of the things you need to know about new construction, as well as about buying a home in today's market. Things are changing right now here in the real estate market, so I think it's really important that you work with an agent that has their ear to the ground, their pulse of what's truly happening for you as a buyer. So you need to be able to work with an agent that's able to ask the right questions for you. Even when it's a builder that's only doing one-off homes or just a few homes like this one, it's really important that you work with an agent to kind of be able to help walk you through and ask the right questions. You know, do you need to do a sewer line inspection on new construction? I would say yes. You know, you're spending almost $2.7 million. Yeah, it makes sense to spend a couple $100 on a sewer line inspection. So, you know, these are just a sample of some of the questions that you really need to have an agent kind of work for you on your behalf to kind of ask some of these questions and kind of make sure that someone's looking out for you, not just the builder. But, you know, when it comes to buying a house right now, if you're looking to buy a home, reach out to us, have the top 5 things that you need to know about buying a house in Southern California right now here in 2024. If you're looking to sell a home, ask us about our top 10 things you need to know about selling a house in 2024. And so always glad to get those resources over to you. If you have any questions about the local real estate market here in Southern California, reach out to us. At the end of the day, I really do enjoy being just a resource of information, being able to impart everything that I have learned over the course of the last 20 years and kind of give that information to all of our clients. Because at the end of the day, if you really think about it, the more knowledge you have, the better informed decision you're going to make, like anything else in life. So hope you enjoyed this home tour. A like, subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you on the next home tour.